Hi guys, I'm doing another book haul video today, and once again I went to the Potter's house today, and I got 13 paperback books and 7 hardback books, and if you watch my last video, you'll know that the hardbacks are $1 and the paperbacks are 50 cents a piece, and the total was $13.91 for 19 books, and I think that's pretty good, and they're all in pretty good shape. So, and I've only read like 2 of these books that are in this stack, and that's why I bought them, but the rest of them I don't really know much about, so I'm just gonna go through it. So, yeah, okay. Well, the first book I got is like a book that tells about the German Shepherd dog by Helmut Antonsberger. Can you see? Let's see. Yeah. I got this book because I have like a collection of like dog books and animal books, and this was just one to add, and it was only 50 cents, and it says on the back the price that someone else paid for it was $6.29, so I got it for 50 cents. And here's the back of it. It has like pictures. That was the first book. Second paperback book, I read this when I was really young, like in middle school, and it was pretty good. And it's Hoops by Walter Dean Myers, and yeah, it was a really good book when I read it the first time, so if I read it again, it'll probably be good again. Okay, and that was the second book. Third book, this book was amazing, and I just recently found out that there's a second book in this series called Zia, I think. I don't remember. I looked on Goodreads, but that was a while back ago. That was like earlier today. And the book is called Island of the Blue Dolphins by Scott Odell. Oh, Hoops was by Walter Dean Myers, and this is by Scott Odell. And I like the cover, it's pretty. This is a book about this girl gets stranded. She's an Indian girl who has lived alone on the island of the Blue Dolphins for years, and she's been waiting for years for a ship to come and rescue her. But while she waited, she kept herself alive by building shelters, making weapons, and finding food, and fighting her enemies, the wild dogs. It is not only an unusual adventure of survival, but also a tale of natural beauty and personal discovery. So this is a really good book, and I've read this before, so I might read it again. Next book is the first book in a series, which I don't even know what's called. Well, the first book is called Wolf Tower by Tanith Lee. And mainly I got this like because it was 50 cents, and yeah, and it was in pretty good condition, and it's the first book in a series, so I can read this, and if I don't like it, then I'll not have wasted much money because it was 50 cents and stuff like that. And yeah, it looks pretty interesting. It's about a 16-year-old girl named Claudie, and she's been enduring hardship in the house, and she has to obey a spoiled princess and observe countless empty rituals. And she meets a stranger. He arrives, and it just lets her know that there's a world beyond the tower, the Wolf Tower, and until she's taken. Well, no. Yeah, she's taken to the Wolf Tower. He takes her to the Wolf Tower and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. I'm just reading off the back. This book is by L. Ron Hubbard, and it's called Under the Black Ensign. And this is another one of his books that I have. And this is about pirates. That's about all I can tell you. And it's not really in a series. It's kind of they're standalone books. Like I have. have this book by L. Ron Hubbard, and this is about someone in a circus. And I got this at Dollar General for $1. I got this at Potter's House for 50 cents, like brand new. So I did pretty good. So you stay there. And the cover's really bright. Yeah, that was a nice one. This next one I mainly got for the cover, and it's by Rob Foreman Dew, and it's Zell loves Sophie to death. I don't really know what this is about. Just got it because it was there, and it had a pretty cover. Once again, that's by Rob Foreman Dew, and this should be pretty good. I think it's a memoir. It's won the National Book Award, and this guy is also the author of The Evidence Against Her. Yeah, such a pretty cover. Next book, I got it mainly for the cover because it's kind of cute, and it's called Dog Years, a memoir by Mark Doty. And this is a cute little doggy. Yeah, he's cute. The guy is adopting a dog for his friend who is dying, which is gonna be really sad. He brings home a dog named Bo, and it's a large, malnourished golden retriever in need of loving care. And the black retriever, joining Arden, the black retriever, to complete their family, Bo bounds back into life. Before long, the two dogs is about another dog dying. Oh, great. Now I feel dumb, huh? But whatever. It's kind of like, you know how dogs are kind of like people. They're like your family. So, yeah. It's still going to be sad because, you know, it's sad to, like, it's hard not to cry at Marley and me. So, the next book is called Too Much of Nothing by Michael Scott Moore. And yeah, this was in good condition. Because it was like in like a thrift store, and it was like in good shape. It's a little dusty, but it's probably been there a while. I just didn't notice it the last time I went. And it's about this guy named Eric who is killed by Tom, this other guy, when he was a teenager. And this is a story about Eric telling the last few months of his life, narrating the last few months of his life. And of course, this is gonna be really good. I hope. Next book is Night Watch by Stephen Kendrick. And this is like this cover. There were so many like memoirs and like true books there that I just didn't. I didn't want to get them all. Somebody else needed one too. This says a long lost adventure in which Sherlock Holmes meets Father Brown. I don't really know who Father Brown is, but I know who Sherlock Holmes is. So I think this is like a mystery book. Oh yeah, it says it is Christmas Day 1902, and a priest mutilated corpse has been found in London church that is hosting a secret high-level interfaith meeting. Unbroken snow surrounding the holy structure suggests that the murderer remains within, and that he is presumably one of the leaders of the world's great faiths. Can't even say it. But this seems really good. Like, it has the magnifying glass, I guess, to symbolize Sherlock Holmes and stuff. I don't know. But, okay, next book. So I'm excited about this book. This is going to be good. It's called Every Soul a Star. And it's told from 3 perspectives. Allie, Bree, and Jack. They're all different, and they're like, yeah. That's, oops, Allie, Bree, and Jack. And let's see. Allie likes the simple things in life. Bree is a popular gorgeous and future homecoming queen. And Jack is an overweight and awkward. And Jack is used to spending a lot of time alone. And whatever, it was 50 cents, so I got it. I just like the cover. This looks like a nice cover. And that was by Wendy Mass. Oh, did I tell you what? Yeah, that one. Yes, yes, yes. Next book is, I guess, based on kind of a true story. It's called Half Broke Horses, a True Life Novel by Jeanette Walls, author of The Glass Castle. And I just basically got this because of the cover, and I really like horses. And this is about a little girl, I guess, who helps her dad break horses and stuff. And yeah, so that should be good. So I'm excited to read that one, and it was in like really good shape. And this is, the next one is called Becca by the Book by Laura Jensen Walker. And this book is like not in good condition, but whatever. At 25, free-spirited Becca Daniels is still trying to figure out what she wants to be when she grows up. What Becca doesn't want to be is bored. That's why she quit her bookstore job, used her last bit of credit to go skydiving, and how she broke her leg. And that's why, grounded and grumpy, Becca bristles with when teased by friends for being commitment phobic. In response, Becca issues an outrageous wager that she can sustain a 3-month relationship with the next guy who asks her out. When the guy turns out to be a churchy Ben, definitely not Becca's type, she gamely embarks on a hilarious series of dates that plunge her purple-haired, free-speaking, commitment-phobic self into the alien world of church potlucks and prayer meetings. And this is a getaway girls novel. So this should be pretty funny. I can't wait to read this. And I like this right here. Like, can you see it? It's a tree. It's like really pretty. I don't know why. Okay, and then I'm on to my hardback books, and the first one, oh, uh, it's kind of funny, is called Dollhouse by, the Kardashian girls, and I just really like this cover, like the cheetah print. It's like really pretty, and then the back has their picture on it, and then my favorite part is like the pink, but this, like the cover is actually like a poster that says "To Our Dolls, XOXO Courtney, Kim, and Chloe," and it's like, I'm not gonna put this on my wall. I'm leaving this on the book, but this just looks really pretty. Like, oops, look at this pink. Okay, pink on black is like really pretty. I like it, and I'm excited to like read this. It's like a fiction book. Well, nonfiction is true. Yeah, it's a fiction book. It's kind of written like in their perspective, but it's like they changed their names and everything. The name of the family is the Ramirez family, and their names are Camille, Cassidy, and Kyle. And like it's basically about their life, except it's in a fiction sort of perspective instead of like their actual real names and stuff. And book is well, the next book is Woman with Birthmark, an Inspector Van Veeteren mystery. This is the 4th mystery book, and it's by Hakan Nesser, not Nicer, Nassar. I got most of these for the cover. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, whatever. Um, I don't really. I read this thing, but I forgot. I don't really want to say anything. Okay, the next book. I got this for the cover, but it might be good. I don't know. Only $1. The Kingdom of Ohio, a novel by Matthew Flaming. This cover is just like plain, but it's like really pretty to me. I don't know. And the like spine kind of looks really pretty. And the next book is Bad Dogs Have More Fun, Selected Writings on Family Animals and Life from the Philadelphia Inquirer by John Grogan, author of the #1 New York Times bestseller, Marley and Me. So, I got that because it had a dog on the front. Duh. I'm addicted to buying random books. The next book, which is the second book in a series, and I knew that when I got it, because let's see, it says sequel to Trickster's Choice, and it's called Trickster's Queen by Tamora Price. And I couldn't just leave this there. It was only $1, and it was like that thick, and the spine is like really pretty. And if I ever find the first book in a cheap store or something, then I will get that. But this book was, somebody paid $17.99 like for it. The original price is $17.95, so that's probably what they paid for it. But I only paid $1, which is lucky. Once again, that was Trickster's Queen by Tamora Price. Next book, everybody probably has this whole series, but I'm just going to try and build up the series in hardback, because I'm starting to like hardback books. Even though I have like a lot of paperbacks, I'm starting to like hardback books. Like, they're, because like you don't have to worry about when you're reading them if you're going to break the spine or anything. I don't like breaking spines. This book is the second book in the Harry Potter books. It's called The Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Everybody knows this book. And I've already read all the books, but I never bought any of them. So, yeah, yeah. The last book is a Hexy book. And it actually came from the library that I used to, like, from the town I used to live in. And it's by L. Ron Hubbard, and this is like a big book by him, not like one of the little books. And it's called I, Pedrito, When Intelligence Goes Wrong. And it's also novelized by Kevin J. Anderson. And this is like a pretty cover. I just really like it. And it's in English. I didn't even look before I bought it. It has like the decorated edges. Look at this. It's so cool. I love that. And that was all my books, guys. Thanks for watching. You're all amazing. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you, because I need more subscribers. So thanks for watching. Bye now.